Hello interwebs and welcome back. I'm Shana and this is Question My Life and Stories and Vintage Opinions and whatever else I feel like. And today we are back with another episode of Shana's Ratchet Kitchen. And per usual, before we get into making the recipe today, we have to do my least favorite part and head to the store. So without too much rambling, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, we've arrived at the Publix. I have my fancy handwritten list of the things that we need, some things that vodka needs, and some things that my family needs, because that's what happens when you live with other people and you go to the store. You end up getting stuff for everybody. So let's go in and I'll probably only show you the stuff that we're using for the recipe, but let's do some shopping. I go the same route every time I walk into Publix. I walk in and I turn right. Habit, just habit. Look at the cute little balloons. I love the rainbow. Cute. So when I was a kid, I used to get real excited. Oh, it stopped. When it was raining on the vegetables, I used to come over and hang out underneath it. That was disappointing. It turned off on me right as I walked up. We have our red pepper, but serious question, where are the bags? Where am I supposed to put my red pepper? Just in my cart? Found some by the watermelons. The watermelons saved us. Beep, beep, beep. This is a quick reminder to let you guys know that you should hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and if you like the video at any point, go ahead and hit that like button as well. Sorry for the interruption. I'm gonna shut up now and let's get back to the video. Gonna be totally honest with you, I don't know the difference between parsley and cilantro, so I'm gonna be a minute while I'm trying to read the labels and figure out what's what. And it says or, so whichever one I find first is what we're gonna get. And I'm just gonna put this in the same bag as the pepper because we don't need a 10 billion bags because environment. This here is called My Name is Shana and I don't have self-control and the fruit looked really yummy, okay? I don't really know which one we should get, so we're just gonna go with the no salt added because that sounds good for you, right? Right. I forgot tomatoes. Gotta go find tomatoes. I knew I was forgetting something when I was over in the vegetables. I knew it. That's what I'm getting. If you guys missed the educational announcement from my brother, I think it was in one of my videos, always buy your olive oil in a dark container. Just do it. I don't remember why he said, but I just know that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe I'm blind or dumb or both. I've never claimed to be smart. I don't see black salt. Is black salt somewhere special? Like where can I find black salt? And why is the salt black? These are important questions, you guys. Important questions. We did it! We did it! Hooray! I hate grocery shopping so much, you guys. So it's always a victory. Always a victory. See you at home. So I don't know if you were able to guess what we were making off of the ingredients that we got at the store, but we are making a recipe that was submitted by a wonderful, lovely subscriber named Josh called Vegan Shakshuka. It says it's a Middle Eastern brunch classic consisting of soft baked chickpeas and a tangy red pepper and tomato sauce. Perfect when scooped with a fresh baguette, which I don't have any fresh baguettes, but we do have bread, so you know, maybe that'll be fine. But either way, I will link the recipe down in the description box below, so if you want to make it with me, you totally can. But let's check out the ingredients. Our ingredients for making the tomato base, it says we need 3 small or 2 large tomatoes, and I found these bad boys. Didn't say what kind of tomatoes, so I'm assuming these are fine. And I would put these in the small category. Is that right? Is that wrong? I don't know. But this is what we got. It also said that you could get a 1 and 15 ounce can of diced tomatoes. So I'm assuming we're gonna dice those, but rather than a can, I figured we'd go fresh, you know, keep it a little fun. We also have a red pepper. It said we needed 1 small red pepper. I don't know that this is a small red pepper. Maybe it's more of a medium. We're gonna dice this as well. I like red pepper, so a little extra red pepper is not gonna bother me any. We're gonna need a whole whopping 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, which if you guys watched the video where I made the seitan, I still had a bunch of this left over from making that. But when I checked the fridge to see if it was still good, it was moldy. So we had to buy more, and hopefully we'll use that one before it gets moldy. We're gonna need 1/4 to 1/2 cup of water, 3 to 4 cloves of garlic minced. So we have our garlic here. We're just gonna break off our cloves. 1/2 an onion finely diced. Now this one, it didn't tell us the size either. So I just went with a big boy because I like onions, and a little extra onion's not gonna kill anybody either. And if you watch holes, it might have saved your life. We need 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 1/2 teaspoons of cumin. Is it cumin or cumin? I've heard it said both ways. Let me know your opinion down in the comments. 2 tablespoons of olive oil is optional, and we're gonna use it because you know what? Olive oil is delicious. Salt and pepper, of course. And the recipe says chopped parsley or cilantro for garnish, and I found the curly parsley before I found cilantro. I don't know, is cilantro the one that tastes like soap to some people, or is that parsley? I don't know. Something green to make it pretty. That's basically what you need. Now for the chickpea batter, we're going to need 3/4 cup of chickpea flour, 2 tablespoons of our good friend nutritional yeast, half a teaspoon of turmeric. And my mom last night when she saw the recipe was already like, you should use less turmeric. No mom, we're following the recipe. If we decide we don't like as much turmeric, we can always do it different next time. We're getting half a teaspoon of turmeric. It's not that much anyway. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder. Back to our friend paprika, we're gonna need 1/4 teaspoon of that. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which I confirmed with my brother is different than baking soda. So keep that in mind. Different. I didn't know. It calls for a pinch of black salt to give sort of an eggy flavor, and I couldn't find any black salt, so we're gonna have to go without that. It also calls for 3/4 cup and 2 tablespoons of almond milk, but I'm more of a soy milk kind of gal myself, so we have the unsweet organic silk soy milk here instead. And obviously if you wanted to use almond milk, that's fine. I'm sure soy milk will be fine too. I guess we'll find out. If it's bad, then you gotta use almond milk. And finally, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar. So as you guys can see, we have a lot of measuring to do today, which you might know is not my favorite thing to do, but we're gonna do our best and hopefully this turns out delicious. The first step we need to do though is preheat our oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna hop over and do that really quickly. Now that that's all set up, I'm gonna go ahead and slice and dice all these ingredients up how they are supposed to be, because it looks like our directions are just telling us to mix everything together and start adding whatever. So I guess I need to start chopping some tomatoes, peppers, and onions, and garlic. Darn stickers, put stickers on everything. All right, so our tomatoes are supposed to be diced, right? Yes, finely diced. So my brother said he was gonna watch and judge me today. He's currently not in here. We'll see if he shows up or not. But oh, big size vodka. I know that he would definitely be judging my dicing skills, but you know what? This is my cooking show, not his. Oh, our red pepper was the thing that needed finely diced. The tomato just needed diced, so we're just gonna try to finely dice this bad boy. Listen, this is probably dangerous, yes, but this knife's not the sharpest knife in the world anyway, so I think I'll be fine. My hope as we kind of move along with this little cooking show that we are doing is that I will maybe get better and my kitchen will be a little less ratchet and more, not professional, because let's be real, am I ever gonna be professional about it? No, probably not. But just less ratchet. That would be the goal. And that maybe I can keep expanding my cooking repertoire. And then once we get my van, we can do some fun on the go van cooking and see how that works out. And maybe some local recipes for like places that we're going. That would be fun. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how things expand as we go. But you guys will have to let me know as well, just like this recipe was submitted by Josh. Like if you have any particular recipes that you think I should be making, send them to me. And even if they are not either vegan or vegetarian, I'll find a way to vegan or vegetarianize them and we can try that. I also want to try and start making some gluten-free stuff, so you know, we'll see. So we only need half of this big bad boy here, so I'm gonna cut him in half and put the other half in the fridge for another recipe at another time. Can anybody peel these off in one peel as they go? I don't think it's possible. I think it's like the people who magically peel a boiled egg in one big fail swoop. Like, it's just not possible. Oh man, I got pepper in my hair. Why didn't anybody tell me? And then we have to mince 3 to 4 of these. And I cannot guarantee that my mincing will be beautiful either, but it'll taste just as fine. And since it calls for 3 to 4, and we're in Shana's Ratchet kitchen, where, oops, I just dropped the garlic. The more garlic, the better. We're gonna use 5 for good measure. Not gonna lie, the few little cooking tips that I do know, you might hear me repeat in different recipes that we do over here, and I hope that's okay. But if you guys ever have any tips for me on things that I can improve or make my life easier, then send them my way, because we like to make things easy. Because if there's anything that we are, it is easy. Not like that, but we like things to be easy. There we go. Cheap and easy. That is my life when it comes to cooking. Easy and lazy also mean less dishes, by the way, so if I optimize my dish usage, that always makes me really happy. I need some coffee.
10 seconds later.
So we've preheated our oven. Next we need to whisk the dry ingredients for the chickpea batter in a large bowl. And let me grab a large bowl. Getting our 3/4 cup of chickpea flour. Try not to get flour everywhere. I mean, that's fine. 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Where is the nutritional yeast? Here it is. I'm fine. Oh, it's almost out. Let me see. If we get a little extra nutritional yeast, it's fine. I don't know what's so nutritional about nutritional yeast, but I know that it gives stuff sort of a cheesy flavor. It's about maybe 1/2 tablespoon, it looks like. Okay, so we need like another 1/2 of this. Yeah. I mean, that's a little more than 1/2, but it'll do. We need our little teaspoon.
Moments later.
Oh, no, we need 1/2 teaspoon. I lied. That could have been a mistake. 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. Now, if you guys have never used this stuff before, it stains everything, and I just got it on my hand, so wish me luck. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Waiting to open one of these one day and it to go flying everywhere. That'll be my luck. Boop. 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. We need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's this little teeny tiny bad boy. Boop. 1 teaspoon of our baking powder. All right, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar. Let's try to do this without making a total mess, but we'll see. Okay. Steady as she goes, steady as she goes. Okay, okay. Oh, oh, oh. We only had a little overspill, just a little. It's fine. Everything's fine. And we need, oh, it just said the dry ingredients, not the wet ingredients. I mean, it has a little vinegar. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, you know what? This is fine. Let me whisk that together. Okay, the next thing was to whisk almond milk and vinegar and mix thoroughly until smooth. So yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, guys. We added our vinegar a little bit early. We just got excited, but it was only a little bit of vinegar, so it's not gonna make that big of a difference. Why does this smell like mustard to me? Is it because the vinegar? Now we need to add the soy milk, and we need 3/4 cup and 2 tablespoons of almond milk, which we're using soy milk. Why is it 3/4 cup and 2 tablespoons? That seems very exact and very much like I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna do a little over 3/4 cup here. Okay, so now we just need to whisk until this is smooth. It smells kind of like cake batter. Not like vanilla-y cake batter, but like plain cake batter. Let's not put your hair in it, Shana. That's not what we need to do.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
All right, my arm is tired, but I mean, that looks, can you guys see? That looks fairly smooth. So hopefully that's the right consistency. It seems kind of runny, right? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Now we need to set this aside. Next thing, it says to saute the onions, garlic, and red peppers in olive oil in a large oven-proof saucepan over medium-high heat. So let me get a pan. All right, time to splishy splashy a bit of olive oil on here. And I'm gonna need 2 hands to add the onions, garlic, and red pepper to that. So give me just a second and I'll be right back. All right, so we got our heat on about medium-high here. And it should heat up fairly soon. Might have added stuff a little early, but it all will cook the same. Yes, we're doing the oh, ignore that. We're gonna let that saute for just a minute, and then we have to add the cumin, and then more will happen after our onions are soft and translucent. So let me go ahead and measure out the cumin. We need 1.5 teaspoons. So we're only gonna be able to measure out 1 teaspoon, and then we'll have to measure out 1/2 teaspoon after because they're all attached. I had a hiccup in the middle of that, that's fine. So you can see here is 1.5. Double dink. And let's stir this bad boy up. Is cumin supposed to make your eyes water? Because my eyes are a little bit watering. It's fine. Oh, maybe it's the onions that are also in that skillet. Woo! They didn't water when I cut them though. Good night. When we return, the onions will be translucent.
Those onions look translucent enough to me, so let's get the paprika.
We need 1 teaspoon of this and it doesn't fit. So, wish me luck. I'm just... Oh no. Look at my shirt. Oh, it's all over the counter too. Oh no. Don't look at me.
But didn't you tell me to come by and tell you you were doing it wrong?
Listen, I made a mess, okay? It didn't fit in the hole.
Well, you know.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
I would make sure you get that cleaned up off of you and off the counter because the redness will stain.
Oh, great. I mean, I got it off me. It was...
Look a little lower.
Oh, man. Add paprika, diced tomatoes, and tomato paste. And for our tomato paste, we need 3 tablespoons.
Big one.
I was gonna get there eventually. Oh my God. What?
Tomato paste for you.
1 tomato paste fingers. 2 and a little.
Oh yeah, be careful. Tomato paste stains too.
Oh great. Paprika stains, tomato paste stains. I'm gonna just be red. 3. Beautiful. And then we also need to add the tomatoes in, which I need both hands for, so BRB.
All right, this is what we are looking like right now.
Next, we need to add salt and pepper. If the mixture gets too thick and sticky, add 1/4 to 1/2 cup of water slowly until desired consistency is reached. Well, I don't know what the desired consistency is. So we're just gonna add some salt and pepper and a little bit of water and hope for the best.
Hopefully this is the consistency that we are looking for, but it smells good and it looks good either way, so.
Next, we need to make about 6 to 8 small wells in the sauce and divide big dollops of the chickpea batter among them. So I'm guessing it just means to make a little divot in the sauce, kind of like our little picture here, and add the batter. Hopefully our batter's thick enough. I don't know. We gotta make holes to put the batter in. That's maybe enough holes. Okay. Don't mess it up, Shana. Don't mess it up, Shana. Oh no, it's a little big. Put a little too much. That's all right. That's okay. Ours is not gonna be nearly as pretty as the picture, but could you expect that from me? Let's be honest.
First tries are never perfect.
9th tries are never perfect when you're Shana. And you're cooking.
It's because you're not a cooking god like me.
Oh, okay. I didn't use all the batter. Should I put more?
Yes, you can. As long as it gets cooked, you're fine.
Well, it's kind of turning into one giant thing. It looks like a flower. I like it. I think it looks like a flower. I think it's cute. It's definitely what I was going for. 10 out of 10. So next we have to wait, hold on. It says let cook 3 to 5 minutes. As the bottom of the batter dollops start to get cooked during this time, you may stir them slightly with a wooden spoon. It says may, so I'm gonna take that as optional, so I'm not gonna touch it and mess it up. So that they get cooked more evenly, cover the pan and let it cook to 5 to 8 more minutes so the batter will get cooked through. So we're just gonna fast forward for you guys and I'll see you in a minute. I don't know if this is what it's supposed to look like, but it kind of looks like little pancakes. Cute. This is the closest we're gonna get to a lid that fits. That's fine. Our next step says, when you see the top of the chickpea batter slightly hardened or not completely liquid anymore, remove the pan from heat. Optionally drizzle over the chickpea batter with 1 tablespoon of olive oil and then place the pan in the preheated oven. Cook for 8 to 10 minutes until the top is slightly browned. Sprinkle with chopped parsley and serve immediately alongside fresh baguette or pita bread. The recipe didn't call for baguette or pita bread when I was looking through the ingredients, so I didn't buy them. It'll be fine. It'll still be good.
5 minutes later.
All right, this is what we are looking like, guys. We're just gonna slide this in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. And let it cook up a little more. I'm gonna try out this fancy wine opener that I got from Amazon. Let's see. Wait, how do I work? I should have read the directions. Directions are for fools.
Soon after.
Okay, I need to check the directions. Can't figure out how to turn it on. I didn't put the batteries in right. Oh, this is fun. Oh. Now what? Okay, maybe I didn't get the top screwed on all the way. Woo! This seems like a bad idea for me to play with. Fun! Oh, I didn't pull it out. Oh, I gotta leave it in and then pull it. Got it. Got it. We're gonna get there eventually. Oh, I just wasn't pressing the button long enough. Okay. This is why you read all the directions, you guys. And then you press this, and it comes back out, and you can go twisty, twisty, and there you go. Look at that. This thing's fun. Look at her bubbling away in there. I mean, she looks done to me, so let's sprinkle some stuff on her and give her a try. Garnish. So I made myself a little bowl here. Like I said, we don't have any pita or any baguettes, but we do have some of this lavish bread that we're gonna try with it. And I guess let's just dig in, and then after that, we can see if we get the family seal of approval as well. First, I wanna try the chickpea dough stuff. Yeah, it's kind of like a little, like, not sweet pancake. That's good. Pop a little of everything onto our lavish bread. It's really hot. That is quite good, my friends. Oh my God. If we have some pita on the side, a little hummus. Oh, I like this. I would give this meal a 4 out of 5 stars. This one's really good. It doesn't get a full 5, not because it's not good, but I'm gonna save like the 5-star meal for something that would be like my favorite, I would eat it all the time kind of thing. This is a really, really good dish though, really good. Let's grab the family and see what they think.
What do you do, put it on it or just take a bite?
That's what I did. Get you some of the chickpea stuff and some tomato. I've never eaten this before, so I don't know. It's a Mediterranean dish, though.
I know. It look good. It's hot. I like it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 5-star rating. What do you give it?
For a meal,
Yeah. I think we need hummus on the side.
4, because I'd want other stuff.
Oh, I gave it a 4 too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good though.
Yeah.
I like that
All right.
chickpea stuff.
Next victim. I gotta get in frame.
You gotta get in frame.
I'm
sure.
too tall.
I don't know, you look a little short from where you're standing.
Bitch, we the same height. I don't know who you're talking to. This is a little bit of a, like, thigh workout though. Hey. Tony's making a taco. I don't know if you heard, it's supposed to have pita or a baguette, and I didn't see that on the ingredients list, so I didn't buy it.
It's not bad.
You like it?
It's not bad.
Okay. Okay. On a 1 to 5-star scale, what would you give it?
3.
Oh, I mean that's not bad. So, what could be improved?
Less tomato. Sorry.
Oh yeah, he's not a tomato saucy guy. So
He likes tomatoes, just not a lot of tomato sauce and stuff.
yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, feel free to make yourself a bowl. Next victim.
I'm probably gonna take Tony's angle here.
You're gonna make a taco.
Yeah, like kind of like a taco thing to contain it.
It's like a skinny pita. Yeah.
It smells very good. All right, and you said some of this?
Yep. It's like a pancake.
Did I get all
Yep,
everything?
you did. You
I don't
did.
have no
Oh, you don't
greens,
got any
so-
parsley?
Yeah, I gotta get some of that.
You
green
gotta get
stuff.
your greenies.
Mhm. And here we go.
I see a nod of approval.
I like this.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Andrew likes it. All right, on a 1 to 5-star scale, what would you give it?
Probably like a 4.
Okay, we have a average of like 3.7 then, because Madre and I both gave it a 4 as well. Yep,
I love tomatoes.
me too. Yay! All right, make yourself a bowl. Go ahead. All right, guys. So if you decide to make this yourself, you'll have to let me know what you think about it down in the comments below, because that pretty much wraps it up for this one. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you don't know what to comment down below, leave a tomato emoji. I'm pretty sure there's a tomato emoji. Not only does that help out my channel a lot, but it lets me know that you are here. It gives us a chance to chat. It lets me know you made it to the end of the video. And of course, I just love to see your faces down there. If you want another way to help out my channel, down below there are links to my website, my merch store, and my Patreon. There's zero obligation to check any of those out, but if you want to, you can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you so very much. I'm gonna stay Genki AF, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Have you seen the movie Holes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how they eat the onions and the little like lizard things? Like,
That went crazy when you got over?
Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
Oh, I love him. What do you mean?
I kind of lost it like for a while.
Oh no, he was just getting real spiritual, man.
That's what we call it, huh?